Hello, 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 and welcome to Settlement Survival. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we are starting something brand new. This is Oh Sweet Potatoes, and here our citizens are going to have a very rough time because we are back on extreme difficulty. We are not having it easy. No. We are having extreme difficulty. The only difference is I have set it so we start off with one animal, which I think is going to be some sheep, and we have normal temperature. It's not going to be extreme cold this time, so a little bit different, but it is still extreme difficulty, so it is not going to be easy, and we're going to try to see if we can put our new knowledge to the test because I wanted to see, have we learned something? Can we keep people alive when the going gets tough? Or do the tough just have to get going? Because it could go either way. And look how cute this is as Valentine's Day is approaching. Look at this little love heart-shaped lake. Oh, we're going to call this Love Lake. Look at that. It's so adorable. I love it already. Right, let's get everyone in. Of course, we do have the tourism mod, so we will have a tourism district at some point, but it won't be the main focus of this one. If you're looking to see more about the tourism DLC, then make sure you check out our other playlist. And while you're there, why don't you hit the subscribe button since you're looking anyways, you might as well. Right, I think we just need to gather all from this area. Let's get the people to start stockpiling things. We need to get some houses in. Probably some interim housing is good enough to start because everyone just needs to get in, get a place to live. Bing, bang, boom. You know how it is with the bing, bang, boom. We're going to put it way back there. I think that'll be okay. Eventually we're going to get a boiler room. We're going to want space for that. We're going to want space for everything. But this can go on the very edge. I think that's not a problem. Let's just make sure there's a road going back to it as our people slowly spread out, going to go do the jobs that they're here for. We don't have a lot going on. Let's have Berg and Kylie working in here in the marketplace. And we're going to get all sorts of things set up and ready to go. We do have 2 seeds to start. Now, I don't know what 2 seeds they are. The seeds that can be collected over there. Oh, there's fertile soil way over here. Now, that is quite far away from our town. I don't think that's where we need to put our very first farms. I think it's, well, do you know what? Maybe it's not too far away. Maybe it's fine. Let's put 2 farms over here. That is quite far, but we'll just draw a little road. I think it'll be fine. We're gonna call it fine. Could be a truly terrible idea. And you know what? That's fine. Sometimes those happen. Not much you can do about truly terrible ideas, except just, sit and bask in their truly terribleness. We're going to want all sorts of things. We definitely want to make sure we have a clinic in range of our houses. So if we're putting houses kind of out that way, let's have a clinic over here. We're going to need a repair shop. So let's get that in over here. And we're going to need all of these things, aren't we? We've got a builder's cabin already. We're going to need a cemetery. Why do we have a I thought you had to unlock crematoriums. I thought you had to unlock those, but apparently not. Don't know. It's already there. Let's get a chapel next to the clinic. Is that insane? Do you know what? I hate how they're different sizes. So let's put it over on this side instead. All right. We're also going to need all of these things. Our tailor, our chopping house, our smithy. Bing, bang, boom. We just need kind of everything. I don't know where to put it. You know what? Let's put some of these kind of working places out towards down this way, maybe. Chopping house, sure. Smithy, sure. Stick it all out coming this way. We're going to need all of those things. Gatherer's hut. Yeah, I guess that's pretty basic. We definitely need one of those. Now, gatherer's hut. You might be able to find plant seeds. We could stick it way over here. That seems really far, but it's not cold. And I feel like because it's not cold for once, we might actually be all right with this. People are going to be less likely to freeze in the winter. And hopefully that just really helps. I'm going to make a road going that way and possibly one going this way as well. Just want to make sure that we're fairly well connected with things. I'd like this road to be a bit straighter, but no, it's going very wonkily around these mountains. The mountains are kind of in the way, but that's okay. It is what it is. A hunter's hut. Do we have a spot where there's more likely to be cubs? Is it on the other side? Oh, way down there. So that's very, very far away. Any cubs on this side? I mean, there are turkeys over there, so possibly over here. I think let's just put the hunter's hut near the gatherers. I think that's fine. They usually go together, it feels. And the forester's hut may be out this way as well. Maybe further out, actually. Do you know what? I don't know. I really don't know where to put that. Yeah, let's put it out here. It's a bit further out, but I think that's fine. We'll just put a road up to it. Ooh, another thing we're definitely going to need and need quickly is our well, of course, because we're going to make sure our people have water to drink. So let's stick that in as well. And then I think we're pretty much good. A fishing dock would be good. So the more the fishing dock is in the water, the more productive it will be. Of course, we want it kind of near those fish. So water area 51%. Is that as good as we're going to be able to get it? Water area 57%, but then those fish are not inside that area. So But I still think that's the best we're going to get. So water area, 57%. We'll have to take that. And of course, connect our road up to that as well. And I think we're going to be sort of good here. Our villagers should be nice and happy in no time. I hope. You never know, though. They are cold already, which does not bode well. But it is January. It is January, and they don't actually have a house yet. We do need to prioritize the interim housing. We can't have them homeless all winter. That would be quite bad. We may want to get in some more builders. How many people do we have? 13 adults and 5 children. So yeah, let's get a few more builders in. Oh, look, Randolph became a labourer. So we've already had someone grow up. We get this interim housing in. They're all going to have a place to live, but they're not going to be super happy in that, and they're not going to be growing with that. They need more space. Also, we're going to need to get these farms done. We can't have all these prioritized at once. Let's get the house done first, because it is almost done. They just need a little bit more stone. Go forth and get the stone. Also have 3 tech points at our disposal for the beginning. We're almost definitely going to need to do some mining to get some iron and coal, so let's go for that. Quarry, I think, probably as well, because we can get some stone then. I think those are normally... Oh no, what do we normally go with? We normally go with the farms, don't we, for farming efficiency? Right, for food, because we're going to get hungry real fast. Guess we'll just start off with compost and we'll work our way towards getting the better farming efficiency stuff. Yeah, I mean, we could have gotten all 3 of them at once, but we didn't, so we'll just have to live with that decision for now. A compost plant, of course, would make things more efficient. We don't really need that just yet, though, so I guess we'll leave that. We do need a mine, though, and the quarry, and of course we do have the mountains right here, nice and close by. Though these are the most awkward shaped mountains. I can't seem to find a spot where it actually wants to go in. And then, of course, our roads are now in the way as well, so we're going to have to remove some roads. I guess this side, just get rid of that, and then we can stick, hopefully, the quarry in here. Not the quarry, the mine, rather. And then our roads can just kind of go around that. It's not super ideal, but it is what it is. And as for the quarry, I guess I kind of want it just like a little bit out of the way, so I'm not really sure where we're going to put it. I think probably back here near the border. I think we'll be fine. It's not going to be super convenient to get to, but I think our people can walk that far. It's probably all right. They're probably fine with it, maybe. Oh, do you know what we also need? Okay, before I forget, we actually have started off with an animal, so we definitely need a pasture. We don't have a good spot to put the pasture down, though, unfortunately. We'd have to put it on this side of the river, but we don't have quite the materials that we need maybe to be doing that. So I guess we'll just kind of stick it over here somewhere. Just stick it in another field and then put our pasture in. Feels like I need to know how big that is. There, that should be good. Okay, the interim housing is being built now, which is very good. People are still kind of wandering around. They seem a little lost. They'll be fine though, right? They'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Right, I'm going to take time on a bit faster just so we can get a few more things done. People are just sort of wandering around. We need to get this house built. I'm really looking forward to starting a new world here in Settlement Survival because we have learned a lot about how this game works, and I think I've gotten better at it. Oh look, we get lettuce and chili seeds. We can make some interesting salads with lettuce and chili seeds. Keep our people well fed on the lettuce and chilies. All right, we've got new farmland policies. You know what? We never really got into policies in the past, so maybe this is the time to do it. We don't currently have a town hall, but when we do... Oh no, people are dying. They're freezing to death. This house took way too long to build. Perhaps it is better to go for houses. We have lost quite a few people. We're down to like half our people we had. Not good. And it is March already, so we'd hope our farmlands are getting worked on, but I don't know that they are. Okay, there. Housing is built. Everybody is now in. They're not going to be homeless any longer, but we are down people. We've lost so many. And of course, there's no tombstone, so our happiness is going to be going down. Luckily, one of our children have just grown up, but still not ideal at all. What a very, very difficult start. Okay, you grow some chili seeds and just, best of luck with that. I'm going to take Candace out of here. Can you come help? We've got lots and lots of things to build. I wonder if I went too big too soon. Here's me rattling on about how I've learned so much, and now this is not great. Not the perfect start, I must say. We'll put some houses across this side of the road. Hope that our people are happy with that. They're never going to be happy with this. Oh well. We're trying our best. I think the well probably needs to be next on the priority list because the water is going to be going down faster than you expect it to. Always does. And we don't want people to be thirsting away. And of course, because we've gone with the interim housing, now everyone does have a house, which is great, but they won't be able to feed there. Oh, we're traveling merchants here. Not much we can do with that information though. We're gonna have to stick someone in working in the well to getting water. Also need someone to work in the repair shop. We just don't have anyone at the moment, so just gonna have to leave that. We do have a doctor now, which is exciting. Julian, he just became a labourer. He just grew up and he's already a doctor. And let's see. Yeah, it's probably fine. He's 10 years old. He's 10. That is a 10-year-old? What kind of... What? This place is hard. Sweet potatoes. Oh dear. You age people like it's nobody's business if that is what a 10-year-old looks like. Have you ever seen a 10-year-old? What 10-year-old has a beard? Oh my goodness. That is rough. We could sell some peas, but I don't think we're going to sell anything. We need our peas. It's very important that we keep those to ourselves, I think. We're going to have food shortages very soon. I'm sure of it. Okay, we are out of stone and iron ore for building. Uh-oh. If we are out of stone and iron ore, how do we get these? Oh, we have to collect them off the ground, right? You know, I swear, I thought I was good at this game. I thought I had gotten better, but here we are, still struggling. Still unsure of what it is we need to be doing to get this game going in the beginning. We'll figure it out, right? Okay, still 0 births last season because we are now into July, which is a bit concerning. A lot of the seasons have gone by without any sort of incident. We can at least start harvesting our lettuce, and it looks like some of the chilies as well. So hopefully we do get a good harvest of food here, and then we are filled up. Because currently we have no chilies and no lettuce, so we'll see how we do towards the end of the season. We do need to get these out of the ground, though. I'm going to hit this harvest button. Go and harvest what is ripe, whatever you can. And we might want to put a storage yard over here. It's not going to be ready yet, but when it is, we need to be ready. Can I put a small storage yard in there? Good. That means they don't have to travel quite as far to take their stuff. Now, one of the farming policies, I believe, allows us to change some important details here. Oh, but we need a town hall. We need a town hall, and we need a town hall quickly. Town hall is going to allow us to set some policies, and one of the policies that we definitely want to be setting is going to be about harvesting it all and then moving it, because at the moment they're harvesting 1 or 2 and then moving, harvesting 1 or 2 and then moving. What we want them to do is harvest them all, then move them, because if these aren't harvested in time, then they just disappear, don't they? So we don't want that. Right, we've got 2 more laborers out and about, which is good. That means we can have someone working in the repair shop, and then the next place that gets finished, we can have them go work there. Stone reserves are low, but we do know about that. We are going to be getting stone soon. We need to get these 2 done, but that means getting more timber. We don't really have the workers for it at the moment. Of course, Adelaide has just become a laborer. We now have no children, which is not good. Obviously, that is quite bad. We need to have some children because if any of our people die, we're going to have a really hard time. And I know that this was extreme difficulty, so I did expect it to be difficult, but I thought we would be doing better. Honestly, I didn't think people would be dying in the first episode, and yet here we are. Here we are, losing people. Oh boy. Oh, potatoes. Right, another month, no births, because we still don't have these houses done. Need to get some of these trees chopped down. We do have the 2 laborers, though, who should be out there chopping trees. It looks like they are getting the forester's hut done. Really need probably the mine prioritized. Oh no, the snow is here. It is cold. We didn't get everything harvested. 510 lettuces, 378 chilies. That should be enough food for the winter, I think. Hopefully, maybe. But we do really need people out and about now. They are kind of out of work, which means they'll just join the laborers. Although, no, they should be good. They should just go join the laborers. Go and get some stuff done. Oh, those are our sheep. Our sheep still don't have a pen, which is a bit unfortunate. We do really need our sheep to have a pen. Okay, 1 citizen is freezing. Sir, oh, ma'am, Trista, go home. Yeah, go home and get warm. Should be warm in there. We do have domestic fuel. However, we need the chopping house to be done. It's just missing a bit of stone. People go and actually get the stone. We could get the chopping house just to make sure we constantly have wood for those fires, because they're cold outside because they don't have coats or shoes, remember? No coats or shoes, which is very bad. Right, they need 1 more stone. There we go. The structure is being built. Our chopping house is going to be built, which means one of our laborers can now work in the chopping house and make sure that we have firewood for the whole winter. It's going to be key. Let's try not to let anybody else freeze to death. Should be fine now, though. We do have a house. That's like the most important thing. They go out, they get cold, they go home, they get warm. All good. 6 citizens are freezing, but 6 citizens are going home and getting warm again. It's all fine. All good. New tech point acquired. Okay, taking a look at our tech points. One of the things that we're definitely going to want is going to be the heating. but we have other things that we kind of need to get probably before then. I'm not really sure where we go first off. The agriculture thing was good to upgrade the farms. The only thing is we're not quite ready. Like if we try to upgrade the farms now, I don't think we'll be done in time. Might just hold on to this one for just a minute. Let's just see how we get on here. What ends up being the most important thing. I don't want 2 of you working here. 1 is going to be enough. We're producing domestic fuel and we still have 1 laborer out and about, which I think we're definitely going to need. We are out of iron ore, but I think there's iron ore out and about on the ground. Just need our people out there getting it. Like this, I think is iron ore, this black stuff. So come forth and harvest this, please. It's very important. Okay, the snow is melting. We survived the winter. I think it's February now. So yeah, we've basically survived the winter. We're going to be back ready. People did not freeze to death, although no births still, because we don't have these houses built. We're still lacking some very, very important resources. So we are completely unable to get the house. Come on, just build a house. We need a house. We need a baby. That is going to be extremely key for our continued survival here. At least there are lots and lots of plants out and about to gather. We've got trees coming down here. Although I kind of think like, maybe don't worry so much about the trees for a minute. Let's focus on some of these stones. Prioritize getting these stones. Can you do that? Is that a possibility? Go forth and get the stones. March has arrived, so our Randolph and Kylie, Rock and Candace should be coming back to work the fields, and hopefully even better than last year, because last year we didn't have them fully staffed straight away. This time we do, so hopefully we have better output this year than we did last year. Fingers crossed for that. Although food-wise we're looking pretty good, it's just everything else that's not looking so great. Look at all this space we now have for building. Oh, that's lovely. It's not the stones and iron that we desperately need. Hey, wait a minute, where did our mine go? Oh, great. Okay, let's stick the mine back in because for some reason it disappeared. Luckily, we've got like a nice slot here where the roads were built. Well, they're not built yet, but the roads are going to be built eventually. Oh, a citizen has gotten injured. We've had our first sprained ankle. Poor Adelaide, the woodcutter. She sprained her she just cutting wood. Is she the unemployed person, the laborer? Because we don't have a forester yet. Forester hut hasn't gotten finished. Keep prioritizing the quarry. It's almost done and then we'll have lots and lots of stone. At least our storage yards are looking pretty healthy. We've got lots of tomatoes in there. 18 tomatoes, that's nice. A bit of oats, good. Oh, and look, we've got some iron ore again, so that is good. Actually do have a few of those resources, but fuel reserves are low. Wait, oh no, I think I cancelled everything. We've lost all of our buildings that we were planning on putting in. So yeah, we've got the chopping house here, but nothing else. Oh, whoops. I don't know how I managed to delete everything. But we were going to have a tailor in here. That was a plan that we once had. We were also going to have a smithy along here somewhere. Might actually put the smithy closer to the different mines. Maybe we'll put the smithy up here. It gives us a chance to reevaluate, I guess. We have the clinic, but we were hoping for a chapel to be over here somewhere. And a town hall as well. And we don't have any kids yet, so we definitely don't need a school at the moment. But everything else is looking good as it goes in. Oh, we've got our first family, Kylie, Rock, and Randolph. 3 farmers living in this house. There is room for a baby, although there's not really a baby-making couple here. Oh, and we've got another farm over here, but we are going to close it for now. Eventually that will be lettuce, but we don't have any workers for it now. And it's kind of a weird time. There's no way we're going to start planting things in July. It'll just never be done in time. So there's no point in that one. We'll just hold off. We've got the 1 laborer out there, hopefully collecting more rocks, getting the things we need. What are these? Oh, look, there's like some bison and some elk or deer and some geese. Oh, there's so many animals around and some alpacas, and our sheep still don't have a pen. Probably should work on that next. We do need more wood though. Might have to fell some more trees just to make sure that we have enough wood, or we're going to have enough wood. Now we've managed to lose a significant chunk of our happiness, down to 61% here, so we are not getting any work efficiency bonuses anymore, which is not ideal. We also have lost a bit of health. We're at 75%, which no effect is fine. We're not losing stamina at a faster rate or anything. Oh no, but someone else just got injured again. Cecilia, why? Oh wait, the doctor. The doctor has gotten her, of all people. Oh no. Oh, come on. Isn't there some sort of rule about doctors not being able to get injured? Shouldn't that be like a thing? No, it's not a thing. Oh, well, it feels like it should be a thing. Poor Cecilia. Oh man. Traveling merchant is back. I don't think we have anything that we can afford to give to the traveling merchant though. Want some wild vegetables for 147. I just don't, I mean, it's only 30. Says we have to reserve it. But you know, if I do this, they're going to run out of food. You just know that's going to happen. I'm going to sell those wild vegetables, and then suddenly people will be starving to death left, right, and center. And I don't want that. That's not a good time. Oh, it looks like they're getting a lot of crops harvested, but not all the crops. In fact, I don't think they're going to finish harvesting in time. And this is definitely a smaller output than it was last year, which doesn't bode particularly well. Although the chili peppers is doing better. Oh, and look, a trade ship, but we don't have a spot to do any trade with them, unfortunately. So it's just going to go right on by. It's not even going to notice us. One day we'll have a port, but today is not that day. So goodbye, ship. We will see you in a few years, I imagine. We're still a little ways away from that kind of trading. Another year gone by with no babies, which is not great. Julian's now going to get some stone, which I guess is good. We are going to need to get the mine built kind of as quick as possible. I really also want them to get this pasture done so that we don't just have like sheep hanging out in our city. But this year is drawing to a close, end of our second year. And as we head into our third, who knows what we're going to get up to. And the only way you're going to find out is if you hit that subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss any settlement survival. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.